What happens when trillions of tokens, worth millions, suddenly move across the crypto landscape? Right now, all eyes are on Shiba Inu. Here at Shiba Insights, we track these massive SHIB transactions, moves so large, only the wealthiest players can pull them off. These aren't random trades. They're calculated maneuvers by crypto whales, signaling something big may be coming. Imagine billions of SHIB shifting wallets in minutes. It's not pocket change, it's a strategic play. The question, what do these whales know that we don't? Are they betting on a price surge, or is there another game afoot? In crypto, we call this a whale watch. When whales accumulate, it's a strong vote of confidence. As of October 11, 2025, the digital ledger is buzzing with these moves, and the Shiba Inu ecosystem is at the center of a high-stakes drama. The real question isn't if big money is interested in SHIB, but why it's moving now. Stay with us as we dive into the forces shaping Shiba Inu's future. So, who are these whales? In crypto, a whale is anyone holding enough tokens to move the market with a single trade. When a whale buys trillions of SHIB, it's a statement. They see value and potential growth. Their moves set trends. Smaller investors often follow, driving demand and price higher. On-chain data shows dormant wallets waking up to accumulate SHIB, signaling bullish intent. When whales move tokens off exchanges into private wallets, it usually means they're holding for the long term, shrinking supply and boosting price potential. But whale power cuts both ways. Their selling can trigger panic and price drops. That's why the community watches their every move. Whale accumulation means confidence, but also risk. Right now, accumulation far outweighs selling, fueling optimism for a SHIB breakout. The fate of SHIB can hinge on just a few powerful players. Understanding their moves is key to navigating the market. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, is a major force in the Shiba Inu market. Holding trillions of SHIB, Binance ensures liquidity for millions of daily trades. Its reserves are the backbone of SHIB's trading ecosystem. Unlike individual whales, Binance's holdings are functional, not speculative, but its actions still ripple through the market. If Binance ever faced issues, the impact on SHIB would be catastrophic. Trading would halt, and confidence would plummet. Even routine Binance wallet transfers can spook investors, so understanding the context behind big transactions is crucial. Binance's role highlights the centralized infrastructure behind decentralized tokens like SHIB. The exchange's decisions, from new listings to policy changes, can dramatically affect SHIB's price and accessibility. As investors, we must recognize the power these centralized entities wield in the crypto world. Rumors swirl that Qatar's sovereign wealth fund may invest billions in Bitcoin, a move that could transform the entire crypto market. When big institutions enter, they start with Bitcoin, pushing its price up and drawing new money into the ecosystem. As Bitcoin rises, early investors often rotate profits into altcoins like SHIB, sparking what's known as altcoin season. If Qatar's fund legitimizes crypto with a massive buy, it could trigger one of the most powerful altcoin surges ever. The influx wouldn't be a trickle, it'd be a flood, and SHIB could ride that wave. Such an investment would mark a paradigm shift, signaling mainstream acceptance and attracting more institutional capital. For SHIB holders, this is the ultimate bullish scenario, global finance fueling the next bull run. The impact could be unprecedented, lifting the entire ecosystem. The next big move may come from the world's financial giants, not just crypto insiders. Deleting a zero, the dream of multiplying SHIB's price tenfold, unites the community. Token burns are the main strategy, permanently removing tokens from circulation to make each remaining SHIB scarcer, and, in theory, more valuable. Community-led burn events and Shibarium's built-in burn mechanisms create constant deflationary pressure. Every transaction on Shibarium chips away at the supply, inching closer to that coveted price milestone. But with an initial supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, progress is slow. Even billions burned barely dent the total. Burns help, but they're not a magic bullet. Price depends on demand, market trends, and ecosystem growth. The community's relentless efforts keep the dream alive. But patience is key. Token burns are a positive force, but not the sole driver of value. Sustainable growth will require more than just reducing supply. The journey to deleting a zero is a marathon, not a sprint. Despite bullish signals, investors must stay grounded. Crypto is volatile, and fortunes can change overnight. Whale accumulation can spark rallies, but sudden sell-offs can trigger panic and steep drops. SHIB's value is still driven largely by hype and community sentiment, making it vulnerable to shifting trends. Token burns are slow. Deleting a zero requires both supply cuts and massive, sustained demand. The path to higher prices will be bumpy, with sharp corrections along the way. Realistic expectations and a long-term view are essential. Regulatory uncertainty is another wild card. New laws could reshape the entire market. Staying informed about both SHIB and global crypto regulations is crucial. Balancing optimism with caution is the smartest strategy. In crypto, risk and opportunity always go hand in hand. Shiba Inu has evolved from meme coin to serious contender, powered by a passionate community and major market players. Whale accumulation signals confidence in SHIB's future, while potential institutional inflows could be game-changing. The community's push for token burns adds deflationary pressure, fueling hopes for explosive growth. But risks remain. Volatility, whale influence, and slow burns mean success isn't guaranteed. The project must keep innovating to justify the faith of its supporters. The balance between risk and reward is delicate. Navigating it takes patience and perspective. The signs are bullish, but the outcome is still unwritten. What do you think? Are whales signaling a major move? Share your thoughts in the comments. For more SHIB insights, keep following Shiba Insights.